Reviewing with no materials needed. Hi, Vicky Kelty here with another episode of the Language Learning Report Card. Today, you are going to review what's in your brain. This homework is really great for just doing a simple review of whatever it is that you feel you need to review. And the way you do it is to choose something you want to review. For me, a lot of times with French, I want to review the numbers or verb conjugations. So think about what makes sense for you to review. But remember, you're not using any materials to review it. So it has to be something you know well enough that you can just use what's in your brain to review it. It could be vocabulary, making sentences in different verb tenses. It could be any number of things. I hope you've got some ideas for what you can review. So then what I want you to do is to use a daily activity and take advantage of that time to do the review. So maybe while you're making your bed, you're saying the numbers. Are there some numbers that are more complicated for you? Well, then maybe those are the ones you want to review. Like for me in French, once it gets over, 60, those numbers like 70, 80, 90, those numbers are harder for me to remember. So that would be perfect if I'm making the bed and I'm saying 81, 82, 83, etc. Now, some other opportunities could be making the bed, brushing my teeth, when I'm washing my hair, when I'm blow drying my hair, when I'm getting ready in the morning, if I'm just eating breakfast in silence. Maybe it's not while I'm eating breakfast, it's while I'm making my breakfast. There are lots of opportunities that I'm sure you can think of that are just these. I think my teacher friend, Lisa Wood, would call them dead time, where you're not doing anything else and you can use that time for learning. And that would be perfect review times. I would give this a 78%, a C plus. And here's the reason. Because you have to come up with something to review. It has to be something that you can repeat, that you don't need any sort of material to review it. And so you can do it without a phone, without a book, without anything else except for just you and your brain. What can happen is it can start to feel monotonous when the only thing you can think of to review is, oh, the numbers again. Oh, the conjugation of the verbs again. Oh, I can't think of any other verbs except for the verbs I keep conjugating. And in that way, you're like, okay, let's do something else. I'm tired of this little review game. So in those moments, you can take a break and then maybe a week or two later, you come back and start your review game again. Or you can have some ideas ready beforehand. Maybe there was something that we were working on in English class together, and that would be the perfect thing to review that week when you go to brush your teeth. Reviewing in your brain, would you do this homework? Send me an email and let me know at hola@vickykelty.com. And for extra credit, sometimes when you're reviewing, there is something that comes up that you don't know the answer to, or you're not sure that you're reviewing it correctly. So maybe I'm saying the number 80 in French, and I'm like, wait, was it 4 20s or was it 20 plus 40 plus another 20? Wait, what was the math for 80 in French? And I'll say what I think it was. And then for extra credit, I will go and confirm whether I was correct or not. And then I'm not left with the doubt, and my review can be even more successful. Okie dokie, I'll let you go review. Have a fabulous day. Bye.